Hello and welcome back to another one of our videos. As per usual, I'm here to provide you with 5 more idioms about a specific topic, and that topic today is agreement. To start things off, we've got the idiom be of the same mind, which means to have the same opinion. For example, we're of the same mind on most political issues. I think that this idiom is quite easy to understand, as I know many of you may have already guessed the idiom's meaning before I even show you. It implies that there is a close relationship between two minds that are alike in thoughts about a certain topic. Next up is the idiom see eye to eye, a phrase that means to agree with someone or to share the same position or opinion as someone else. An example might be, I'm not going to argue with the point with you, Alex. We just don't see eye to eye. This idiom is almost identical to the previous one in terms of meaning. The eye represents how a person might see different aspects of a certain situation, and seeing eye to eye means to share one another's point of view. I personally think this idiom clearly shows how people correlate familiar objects with complicated ideas and expressions. The next 3 idioms are quite special. They're not exactly idioms, but sounds more like slangs or expressions in a sense, and can be used in a sentence separately from other parts. He is not half, a phrase you can say to replace sentences like absolutely or I strongly agree. For example, A, you enjoyed yourself last night, didn't you? B, not half. Moving on, the entire phrase that makes two of us basically means it's the same with me, I agree, or me too. Here's an example. A, money's going to be tight this month. B, that makes the two of us. I think I'll just have enough to pay my bills. Lastly, the most common of all these expressions that I'm going to show you today is you can say that again. This idiom can replace phrases such as I agree completely or what you said is especially true. Like in this example, A, wow, that exam was brutally difficult. B, you can say that again. It was the hardest test I've ever taken. The idiom was very useful in emphasizing on the difficulty of the exam. Well, that should be it for today. I hope you all have an amazing week and see you next time.